Hey guys, I have a warm-up routine that you can do for a walk, jog, or a run, which will get blood flow and synovial fluid into your joints to get you ready for the work ahead. All right, let's get going. First, just stand tall with the abs pulled in, chest open, shoulders back and down, and breathe. Just focus on your breath and be mindful in this moment. When you focus on mindfulness, being in the present moment, that's your environmental wellness or your environmental joy. Look around. And let's get prepared. Abs are in, chest is still open, knees are soft. And then you're going to do a head tilt side to side, so lateral flexion of our neck. And you're going to go slow and controlled with that. Don't let the shoulders raise up as you're doing it. Never want to jam your neck at all. It should feel good, should feel easy. Keep breathing, shake out the legs. So now you're going to interlace the fingers and raise those arms overhead, bring them down. Interlace the fingers with the opposite fingers forward, so it will feel a little unnatural, and do the same thing again. You're going to alternate which side you're interlacing the fingers as you do that. Go at your own pace and breathe. Don't let the rib cage lift up. You're trying to keep the ribs down as you do that. Knees are soft. Shake it out a little bit again, and then do arm scissors. So you're really trying to scissor back and open the chest. Keep your shoulders down as you're doing that. And you want to almost do like a little bit of a chin tuck at the same time. Now we're moving on to chest flies. Just open and close the arms and breathe. Stand with feet a little bit wider, and then you're going to do an overhead side bend. Only go as far as feels comfortable for you. Keep reaching up and over. Keep your chest open as you do that, so it's almost like you're looking up towards the sky. As you reach over to one side, you're going to plant the opposite side down. Now pulling the knee to the chest, and you're going to feel that wherever your tightest really, but in through the hips, maybe the hamstrings a little bit. Stay tall. Don't let yourself collapse forward as you do that. If you need to grab underneath the leg instead, that's fine. Now you're doing ankle circles, maybe do 3 or 4 each direction. Grab the other leg, focus on your balance, and same thing again. Circling one way, circle the other. Going into a staggered stance. And whatever leg goes back, that same arm is going to reach up overhead. So now we're stretching out through the front of the body, through the torso you're going to feel it, and through the hip flexors. Now try both arms overhead. Reach back with the heel. Stay tall. And now we're going back to alternating the arms, but can you add a little bit of a twist across the body? Just slight. And you'll see how that changes the stretch. Take your feet wider than the shoulders, and then you're driving the hips side to side. So this is a really deep stretch through the hip. Don't force it. Keep the abs in though, and then just shift those hips side to side. Now go into a staggered stance and do the same thing. Your weight's even on both legs here as you do that. Shift the hips to one side, then shift to the other. This is kind of a balance move too. And you can challenge your balance more by bringing that back leg in towards the midline of the body slightly. But just make it about the hips. The hips do so much of the work of your walks and your runs. So So we really want to get that motion in there, get that synovial fluid into the joints. Now we're doing a quad stretch, but you're only holding for about 2 seconds. Hold 1, 2, and then switch. Warming up through the knees. You feel the front of the legs stretching. Trying to keep abs in. And then going into a hip stretch. So now you'll feel that through your glute, piriformis actually. And if that's too hard to grab the ankle, the other thing you can do is you can grab the knee and go across the midline of the body like I'm showing you right here. And then again, lift, stay tall, feel that stretch. Find that balance. Staggered stance, interlace the fingers, straight arms. Can you have your palms together, raising the arms up? Now, do big, huge shoulder circles. Try to exaggerate it as much as you can. Switch the interlace of the fingers. Staggered stance, opposite side. First, push the arms back and down, and then again, can you do those shoulder circles? Shake it out. Now we're going to do a little bit for the calves here. So it's actually deeper. It's down lower into the soleus. You're going to bend your back leg a little bit and try to really drive the heel down. Hold until you feel a stretch for like 2 seconds, and then you release it. So it's hold, 2, release, hold, 2, release. So you're just kind of pumping it to get in that ankle mobility. Shake everything out. Breathe. And now we're going to do helicopter arms. So with the helicopter, you want to keep the knee soft, abs pulled in, shoulders are relaxed, and just let the arms flow. But you have to keep the abs engaged as you do that. Don't force it, keep it easy. Breathe. All right, get your head in the game and get ready to work. Take that nice deep breath in and blow it out, and have a great walk or run.